So as you've probably heard, read, seen, whatever, former UGA cornerback and Thorpe Award winner Deandre Baker has been issued a arrest warrant. He has since surrendered to the police. He has 4 counts of aggravated assault and armed robbery charges, and along with Quentin Dunbar, Florida Gator, by the way, so can't say anything there. But he has since surrendered. Dunbar apparently hasn't decided if he's going to surrender or not, which might be a good thing, might be a bad. I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. But both Baker and Dunbar's lawyers have come out and said, this story is all wrong. Neither one of these guys were really involved with anything. Hard to say at this point, but the details from TMZ, now take that, with a grain of salt because it's TMZ. Most of the time, the stuff that they're reporting is not true. It's not factual. Sometimes it is. Sometimes they throw in some weird snippets of stuff. They were the first ones to report Kobe Bryant's death. They were correct on that front. But then they also reported that all of Kobe Bryant's kids were on board and they all died. So it's really hard to say with TMZ as far as what's true, what's not true. But as of right now, it doesn't look good for Deandre Baker. Those are serious charges. Those are serious. They're talking a minimum of 10 years, possibly 15, if he is convicted on all of those accounts. Being who he is and the platform that he's on and just being rich, I have a feeling that he's probably not going to get convicted, at least not of all of those charges. My guess is that he doesn't even see a jail cell. He's probably going to get some form of probation. He's probably going to get fined from the NFL. Does he get cut by the New York Giants? I guess we'll wait and see what happens there. Obviously, they're not going to make any decision until they find out all the details. But, it's kind of shocking. I know that he didn't come from a good area, when he was coming out of high school. But he never, to my knowledge, everything that I can remember, Deandre Baker never got in trouble at UGA. He never had legal issues. He never had discipline issues. He never got busted for weed, which, 25% of UGA players get busted for weed in their, time in Athens. I just don't remember anything jumping out and saying, hey, this guy, he's troubled. He needs some help. There could be issues down the road. One of the things from the NFL draft analyst, the reason they said that he fell so far in the first round of the NFL draft last year was due to character issues. But those character issues were his lack of leadership and the fact that he decided to sit out of the Sugar Bowl. They weren't because they thought that he was going to pull a gun and, threaten to kill people and rob people and all of this other stuff. So everything is kind of speculation right now unless somebody has a video of Deandre Baker doing these things and stealing from these people, and they have the evidence, in Deandre Baker's possession as far as the watches and the cash and everything else, which maybe they already do. It's going to be really difficult to convict him of this, especially with now all of a sudden these eyewitnesses that were there that are, siding with Baker and Dunbar and saying he didn't do anything. So we'll see how this plays out. It's just really shocking news. Hate to see it from any player, but specifically, a former Georgia player, former Georgia standout. The guy was always a hard worker. He went from a 3-star recruit to, winning the Jim Thorpe Award and being one of the best cornerbacks that UGA has ever had, being a first-round NFL draft pick. I think he was top 5 on the Giants last year in tackles. He had 61 tackles. 8 pass breakups. So shocking news to hear, unfortunate news to hear. We'll see how this plays out. Hopefully, if something did happen and he is convicted, he gets the help that he needs, and hopefully we get to see him back on the football field at some point. But just wanted to come on here and make a quick video. Hopefully we get some good news this week as far as recruiting and stuff goes, so that I can make some more videos. But for right now, this is all I have. You guys enjoy this beautiful weather, at least that we're having in Michigan. I'm assuming wherever you're at, it's probably nice too. Have a good weekend, and we'll see you soon.